When we talk about iconic American firearms, one weapon stands above the rest, the M16 and its successor, the M4 Carbine. This rifle system has been the backbone of the United States military for over half a century, serving in every major conflict from the Vietnam War to modern-day operations in the Middle East. The story of the M16 M4 is one of innovation, controversy, redemption, and ultimate success. The birth of a revolutionary design. The M16's story begins in the 1950s with a brilliant firearms designer named Eugene Stoner, who worked for a small California company called Armalite. At the time, the U.S. military was using the heavy, powerful M14 rifle, chambered in 7.620 51mm NATO ammunition. However, military strategists were beginning to question whether soldiers really needed such a powerful cartridge. Stoner had a radical idea: create a lightweight rifle that fired a smaller, high-velocity bullet. The result was the AR-15, Armalite Rifle 15, designed in 1956. This revolutionary weapon was unlike anything the military had seen before. It was constructed primarily from aircraft-grade aluminum and advanced plastics rather than traditional wood and steel, making it incredibly lightweight at just 6.5 pounds, nearly half the weight of the M14. The .223 caliber revolution. The AR-15 chambered a new cartridge, the .223 Remington, later standardized as 5.56x 45mm NATO. This smaller bullet traveled at extremely high velocity, around 3,200 feet per second. The physics were fascinating. The lightweight, high-speed bullet would tumble upon impact, creating devastating wound channels despite its small size. Soldiers could also carry significantly more ammunition compared to the heavier 7.622mm rounds. In 1959, Armalite sold the AR-15 design rights to Colt Manufacturing, as they lacked the production capacity for large military contracts. Colt refined the design and began aggressive marketing to the U.S. military. Vietnam War, baptism by fire. In 1964, the U.S. Air Force became the first service branch to adopt the weapon, designating it the M16. The U.S. Army followed in 1967, and suddenly, American soldiers in Vietnam were carrying this space-age rifle into combat. However, the M16's introduction was nothing short of disastrous. Soldiers reported frequent jamming, failures to extract spent cartridges, and reliability issues in the humid jungle environment. Troops lost confidence in their primary weapon, and tragic stories emerged of soldiers found dead next to disassembled M16s they were desperately trying to clear. The problems weren't inherent to Stoner's design. The military had made critical mistakes. They issued the rifle without cleaning kits, claiming it was self-cleaning. It wasn't. They changed the gunpowder formula without testing, and they failed to chrome-line the chamber and barrel. These decisions proved catastrophic. Redemption and the M16A1 congressional investigations forced rapid improvements. The M16A1 emerged with a chrome-lined chamber and barrel, a forward assist to help chamber rounds, and proper cleaning kits were distributed with training. Once these issues were addressed, the M16 proved to be an excellent combat rifle. Soldiers appreciated its lightweight, low recoil, accuracy, and the ability to carry 300 rounds compared to just 100 rounds of 7.62mm ammunition. Evolution, M16A2, A3, and A4. The rifle continued evolving. The M16A2, introduced in 1982, featured improved rear sights, a heavier barrel for better accuracy, a brass deflector, and a 3-round burst mode instead of full automatic fire. The M16A3 and A4 variants added Picatinny rails for mounting optics and accessories, adapting to modern combat needs where red dot sights, scopes, lasers, and tactical lights became standard. Enter the M4 Carbine. By the 1990s, military operations were changing. Urban warfare, vehicle operations, and special forces missions demanded something more compact than the 39.5-inch M16. The solution was the M4 Carbine, adopted officially in 1994. The M4 featured a 14.5-inch barrel, compared to the M16's 20 inches, a collapsible buttstock, and weighed just 6.4 pounds loaded. It retained the M16's reliability and accuracy, while offering superior maneuverability in close quarters. Special operations forces, who had long used custom carbines, immediately embraced the M4. Modern combat dominance. The M4 became the standard issue rifle for the U.S. Army and Marine Corps in the early 2000s. During the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, the M4 proved its worth in urban combat, desert conditions, and mountain warfare. Soldiers could easily mount advanced optics like the ACOG, Advanced Combat Optical Gun Sight, night vision devices, laser designators, and suppressors. The modularity of the M4 platform became its greatest strength. A soldier could configure their rifle for different missions within minutes, adding a longer barrel for marksmanship, a shorter one for close quarters, different upper receivers, or various calibers. Technical specifications. The M4 operates on Eugene Stoner's direct impingement gas system, where gas from the fired cartridge is routed back through a tube to cycle the bolt carrier group. This system is lightweight, but requires regular maintenance. The rifle fires at 700-950 rounds per minute in full auto mode, has an effective range of 500-600 meters, and can accept 30-round Stanag magazines, though 20-round and larger drum magazines also exist. The M4's upper and lower receivers are made from forged aluminum, with a chrome-lined barrel for longevity. Modern variants feature free-floating barrels for enhanced accuracy, and many soldiers achieve 2 to 3 MOA, minute of angle, accuracy, meaning they can group shots within 2 to 3 inches at 100 yards. Global influence. The AR-15 M16 M4 platform has become the most popular rifle design globally. Over 90 countries use variants of this weapon system. Civilian AR-15s are the best-selling rifles in America, used for sport shooting, hunting, and home defense. Countless manufacturers produce AR platform rifles, from budget models to precision custom builds costing thousands of dollars. Current status and future today, the M4A1, the current standard variant, serves as the primary weapon for over 500,000 U.S. military personnel. While the military has tested potential replacements like the XM5, which fires the new 6.8 51mm cartridge, the M4 continues to prove its worth. The rifle has come full circle, from a controversial, problematic weapon in Vietnam to the most trusted rifle in the American military arsenal. Its lightweight design, modularity, accuracy, and reliability have set the standard for modern assault rifles worldwide. Conclusion. The M16 M4 journey represents more than just firearms evolution. It reflects changing military doctrine, technological advancement, and lessons learned through decades of combat. From Eugene Stoner's innovative design to today's combat-proven M4A1, this weapon system has earned its place as one of history's most significant military rifles. Whether you love it or debate its merits, there's no denying the M16 M4's profound impact on modern warfare and firearms design.